Man.
Purple patties. Pretty purple patties.
Ooh.
My favorite pretty patties are purple.
Wow.
My preferred pretty patties are purple. That's to sync the sound.
Preferred pretty patty.
My preferred pretty patties are purple.
Preferred pretty patties are purple.
My preferred pretty patties
No pickles.
are purple.
My preferred pretty patties are purple, no pickles. Ooh.
Pickles are good.
I don't like pickles.
Who invited Flounder? What's his name?
Flounder.
That's his name?
I think so, right? No. Flounder is his bully. His bubble bass.
Who invited Bubble?
He's got that bubble bass. You okay?
Yeah.
It feels like it's been a while, huh?
Yeah.
Because it has been a while. Welcome back to Monday Night Moonwatch.
It's been 2 whole weeks. Our plan was to do this every other week.
Yeah. So far we're on track. We are on track.
Try. You know what episode this is? It's been busy. It's been nuts.
Whoa. You're okay.
Oh, shoot. No. I think it's gonna be okay. I just want to see what episode number this is.
All right, hold it away from the thing.
We can do a restart if you want.
No, I like it. Just keep in that clip where I say it's feel like it's been a while.
This is episode 23.
This is episode 23?
Yep. Welcome to episode 23 of Monday Night Moonwatch.
Episode 23.
Coming at you every other week since last week.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling
22.
23.
20 also.
No, we're on 23 though.
Oh, I don't know about me, but he's feeling 23.
Oh, there it is. I like it. And with that, we are upon a new Monday.
Creation creator business, entertainment talk, world talk, TikTok. We'll get into it.
You'll hear it all here, people.
Shoot.
Every person, place, thing, and everything in between.
Yes, you're here for all things creative, to enjoy creativity, indulge in creativity, or participate in creativity.
And enjoy life, man.
And enjoy life. Creation creator business. We get into that real quick.
Yes, let's get into that.
We took last week off. We took a moment to practice.
Well, we didn't take it off, but we did.
Right.
We use it
every other week. Yes. Every other week is no
creativity.
podcast, so that instead we can do something else.
Yeah.
Creative.
Yes. And did we?
Yeah.
Yes.
I liked it. I had fun.
Yeah, no, I thought it was really cool. It's nothing that they're going to see like right at this moment.
Should we just tell them? I mean, nothing exciting.
Yeah.
we just ran through a skit real quick. The process of making a skit.
Yeah.
We just sat down. We just picked a random thing, made a storyboard, and then just shot it real quick.
We executed.
Yeah, it was a practice shoot. We shot it on the phone.
It was practice, and I thought it went pretty well.
Oh yeah, I liked it a lot.
Right.
I think if we keep doing that,
mm-hmm.
we're probably just gonna start posting whatever we do.
Yeah, no, we honestly should. I mean, this is creation creators, man.
Yeah, creation creators.
Share your creations.
Besides that, any other creation creator business?
Speaking of creations, I know last time we talked about 3D printing. I won't do that again because you coughed. I'm not sure if I'm doing the theme song right.
This is cool.
It's the Batman Beyond Batarang.
This is cool.
3D printed by yours truly.
Wait, have you printed one of these before?
Yeah, I printed one of those before, but it broke because I kept on throwing it at my couch.
Did I only see the broken version? Because maybe I've seen one.
Maybe.
Dang, that's cool.
But I reprinted it because I have not used my 3D print. It's a boomerang. Come back.
That's right. It's a Batarang.
It's a future Batarang. So this is So Terry McGinnis, he's a Batman of the future, Batman Beyond.
I remember he brings it out. It's just a little center section, right? And squeezes it, and the wings come out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he does. When I this is like my 4th attempt at printing this from this most recent print.
Yeah.
So I have like 3 others of the centerpieces.
Of just the centerpieces?
Yeah, because the wings would mess up, and
now you actually have like accurate, like
not have accurate. Yeah.
Didn't even know
it's not perfect, but it's cool. Like it's tangible. Cool. I can hold it. Like
it doesn't need
I have
to be
a
perfect.
Batarang, man.
You're gonna throw that against walls.
I was throwing it at my couch and it broke.
You don't need it to be perfect. Yeah.
Should I throw it right now?
Yeah.
You guys are lucky.
Oh, you missed.
It's gonna come back. Don't worry about it.
I was gonna say
it's gonna come back.
I was gonna say save it until the end of the episode, but you just chucked it, and then part of me just really wanted it to hit the camera and end the episode.
Oh,
would have been funny.
Well, I'll see if I can collect it later. Anyway, so I 3D printed battering.
Nice.
And yeah, no, that's my creation creator business. I got
Very
creative
nice.
with that.
Cool.
I'm going to print more.
Cool. More creation creator business. I've seen a cut of Sour. We talked about this in early episodes.
Woo.
I've seen a cut of Law Roses. We've been talking about that since early
If you don't remember,
episodes.
check out the other episodes where we talk about it.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I mean, you know, we've done fun stuff together,
Mhm.
just like overnight type videos. Find it on our main channel. To see these with you know, just more people involved,
Yeah.
more time given to it. It's really exciting. It's really encouraging. I don't know. I just can't wait to keep you guys updated.
Honestly.
Check in with those social medias. I mean, I don't think they're gonna update anything soon on the social media, but just be there for when they do, I guess. But I've seen the cuts. I've seen the cuts.
The real.
Yes.
The cuts are real.
Sorry.
More real than what?
No, I was like, the cuts are real.
That's how you're going to segue into something.
No. More creation creator business. I'm gonna help out with another film project.
Oh, you are.
Another call. Well, I don't know if it's a student film or if it's just like their project outside of school.
Either
But,
way is something.
I think we've mentioned before. I like helping out with those.
Yeah.
I like being part of them.
Are you going to be an actor in this one or
Yeah.
helping behind the scenes?
Nope.
Oh.
I'm gonna be an actor on this one.
Could you tell us anything? Any details of your
Yeah.
role? Ooh.
I don't know if it's another like detective themed.
Get your trench coat out again.
I know everything I do, I wear a trench coat. This one, I'm not wearing a trench coat.
Oh, are you wearing the overalls, long johns? What are they called?
If I suggest it, maybe
Suspenders?
suspenders.
Yep.
Honestly, if I suggest it, it's a possibility.
Okay.
I don't think so. I don't know. I'm playing a psychiatrist.
Oh, okay. That's not okay.
It's not what.
It's not detective.
Okay, yeah. It's not.
But you are uncovering mysteries of the mind.
Yes.
So
yeah.
kind of therapist.
Yeah, so I'm gonna act in that.
Or
What?
kind of a detective of the mind.
Yeah, I'm a mind detective.
That's actually a cool concept. I like that.
It's gonna be fun. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm always excited to do that. I think I mentioned before too. I was gonna cut down on like how much time I give to helping
Yep.
out on projects like that. There's
Mhm.
this one and then one other one afterwards that I already like agreed to act in.
Dang.
I don't consider myself an actor, but I like playing with that skill.
Uh-huh.
I like contributing,
Yeah.
and if people are excited enough to ask me to do it,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna trust them.
Okay.
I just want to like help and contribute to like ideas that I like and appreciate.
Nice, man.
So after these two, my plan is to stop and focus on creation creators. But
You know, I'm like, we could do the creation critters in between, right?
yeah, for sure.
Heck yeah. So we got time. Plus with our every other Monday,
Yeah.
we're good. I think we're good to go. I think we're on a great track right now.
Well, great track for what?
Just getting creation creators going. Just like be productive with this.
I think so. I'm
Yeah.
having fun. I think a lot of it too is developing my own mental state that surrounds creation creators.
Mhm.
What about
Yeah.
you?
No, yeah, same. I agree.
Yeah.
I like it. So creation creator news.
No, that was the creation creator news.
Yeah.
That's
That's my sum up.
entertainment. Anything entertaining besides the news? I'm not even watching the news, man.
Man, the news just comes to us, man.
It's Kaka hour here in the States. I'm seeing everything on social media. We got real life supervillains running around.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know. It's nuts. I used to make a lot of excuse back to creation. It ties in creation creator business. A lot of my excuses about why I haven't been creative has been like, oh, I'm busy, I'm doing this, and which is still very much the case. But now there's just like this extra mental load
Yeah.
of real life. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's always been a thing, but now it's so like transparent and shameless and bold.
Yeah.
You know,
I agree.
like enough where everyone sees it, and we're still kind of like. I feel like sitting around. I mean, I feel like.
Well, no,
we're
it's
mostly
just
sitting
like, yeah, man. It's like exhausting seeing all this stuff, man.
But also, that's not true. Just sitting around. There's a lot of
Oh.
like, we're talking about context.
Oh, context.
No one's happy here. There's like terrible things being inflicted upon citizens, non-citizens, even outside of the country.
Just people.
Just
people.
Just all this craziness. I would call it evil, legit evil, man,
Mhm.
being committed by this terrible group of people in power. Anyways, I was getting to creation creator business. Now this extra mental load is legit like a block for me.
Oh wow.
I think it's at that point. What about you?
Same. Yeah, you know, it's
The
like
same.
I like. Well, if you know me, you know me. I'm very like lucky, go happy. You know, I just like enjoying things. But man, this stuff
Yep.
is everywhere, and it's just like so annoying to see.
Yeah. So Elon Musk is one of these crazy characters. Since early on, when Elon Musk was like becoming like, you know, mainstream, whatever, you already were like, F that guy.
Yeah, no, I was like
since
the moment he was in the
beginning.
spotlight, I was like over it already. I was like, forget this guy. Like I'm over it, man.
What was it?
Okay, well, at first it was like I was just messing around, like because I remember, you know, I was into like electric cars and EVs and all that.
Okay.
And then like he's like, oh, I'm kind of like electric cars. I'm like, forget this guy, man. He's doing it because I was going to do it.
So was it first like a professional jealousy type?
No, it was just like a joke because like, you know, I wasn't at any
Got
like
it.
stage in life to like get anything rolling like that.
Oh, okay.
So it was just like this guy, man,
Yeah.
just because he's already there.
Yeah.
No, it was a joke at first, but at the same time, I was like, yeah, he's kind of like
Dang.
strange the way he
Yeah.
goes about things. And yeah, I don't know. He just went full on a-hole
Yeah.
now.
That's nuts. And you see me as like in my childhood since early delusion. Enter delusions. Oh, it's a reference to something.
Ooh.
Since early delusion, I selected Disney to be my
Oh.
professional rival
Uh-huh.
since childhood. And man, Hollywood's
horrible.
it's yeah, and there's people in Hollywood who are like, you know, they're vocal about these things, or they're
Mhm.
very clear about their stance and what they think is right and wrong. But they're in an industry that's just not going to care.
Yeah. It's all the
Um,
mafia, dude.
Yeah, and you know, like there's been attempts and outreach and whatever, like
Mhm.
in terms of diversity, commentary on like, you know, like class. They've been accused that that's just pure pandering. I don't think accusations like that are really worth the conversation. I feel like, you know, if they're trying to, if progressiveness is taking place in any form, it should be like welcome, because it'll at least start the conversation, like
Yeah.
regardless of whether or not it's genuine.
Mhm.
But like we need to put it in front of people in their reality that you
Yeah.
know, things like that needs to take place. Man, I'm going on tangents. There's a lot to say.
There's so much to say. This might be
And it's all like big picture stuff. I don't know how to focus and
Yeah.
streamline on a topic.
well, no,
But
I feel like that's
anyways.
what's kind of going on right now. Like things are happening all over the place where it's just
Yeah.
like, oh, stress about this or stress about that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, while you're doing that, here's something else. It's just like a lot going on at the same time. It's starting to feel like,
Yeah.
what are they trying to like keep out of our sight?
Yep.
You know, what are they trying to not have us be focused on?
Yeah, I remember.
And by they, I mean the government and everything.
Yeah, they
going on
exist.
up
They
there.
is everyone. It was like, oh, who's they? Like you paranoid conspiracy theorists.
No, it's like
But now
it's
it's-
legitly Trump and all the
yeah.
other government people and Elon Musk, all the CEOs and billionaires up there, you know, supporting like
so
everything
much
he's
to
doing.
say. Like I had other connections I was gonna like make
Yeah.
earlier on, but like yeah, you keep saying more and like all this.
No,
stuff is
it's horrible, man.
nonsense. I've always thought America has been like just a machine. America's a machine, a money making machine. Anyone who doesn't respect America, it's like, yeah, I get it. Like
Mhm.
I don't respect it. We're not gonna. You know what? How fast can we get? How many episodes until we get like banned or shadow banned? Let's start now. This video / attempt number 1. I don't even think we're gonna get banned for talking trash about the government.
No.
So many people do.
Well, you shouldn't, since freedom of speech, you know.
Yeah, what in the world, man? There's so much to
Speaking of
say.
that, okay.
My brain is moving
Yeah.
so quick right now.
All right, let's stick to one thing.
We should have. Yeah. Anyways, we've talked about like talking about like our feelings concerning this stuff since early on.
Yeah.
You know, like we obviously want to keep things fun. I think entertainment too has a special role
Mhm.
in life. In terms of keeping things fun. This is connecting to another tangent. Interrupt me anytime you want because
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Well,
tangent
I'm just
forever.
gonna work off whatever you're saying because you know, entertainment, creativity is easily could be like used as an escape, you know.
Yes.
But at the same time, it could be used as like as a reflection of what's
Yep.
going on. So it
It's
sucks you right
important.
back into reality again. yeah, just open your eyes about things.
Yeah, and so much entertainment has always been like, oh, here's a story about good and evil.
Yeah.
Here's what evil looks like, so you can recognize it. And then
They want to know. Turn on the news now. So
it's been
here's legitimately in your face.
It's been growing.
Here's where it is.
Yeah, but see, okay, this is getting
Gosh, dang it,
confusing.
dude.
I'm not trying to sound like I'm blaming like anyone for not like taking these warnings seriously or like acting like it's scary. It's overwhelming. Denial is a very normal human thing. There's a lot to it. Anyways, I think I'm feeling more disappointed in just like entertainment in general. And like, we have favorite stories that come from places that come from people. And we want to imagine that like, you know, these are honest, genuine sources of what like heroism is and what like triumph like over evil is and stuff. And we just, honestly, they're just being careful. They're just careful all the time.
Yeah.
Like, you know, zoom out, like look at it as an adult. It's like all these entertainers and stuff. They still want to be careful. There's a lot who don't. There's a lot who actually like, you know, are active. But again, they're not being given the platform. The whole like, oh, media controls everything. We've known this. That's been the thing. To say media controls everything for some reason was just kind of cringy. It's kind of the same thing as like when people tell you like, oh, don't talk politics at the dinner table. Yeah, have we talked about this before? Maybe
I think it was in a scrapped episode. Just because like
probably, man, we've gone off on rants back and forth.
Scrapped only because we accidentally deleted the SD card.
Oh, it was that one. Yeah, we recorded over it.
Yeah.
Or no, not over it, but like shoot.
We
formatted the camera for an episode, but we formatted that content off the memory card before. I digress.
We got a tangent on the right things right now.
Yeah. Man, I don't know what's standing out to you right now. Especially
right now, man. It's just like all these shutdowns that Musk like is starting to do. You know what's bad? What? Ebola.
Oh man,
Ebola's bad. You heard about this?
No, I've heard about what you're referencing.
Yeah, so Elon Musk accidentally shut down Ebola prevention. He laughed it off and said, "Oh, it was an accident, like my bad kind of thing. We put it back though."
No,
how could a mistake like that happen?
No, he has no sense of like the actual stakes. I don't think he has any sense of the gravity of things. No. I don't think he
doesn't take anything serious.
I think he's completely disconnected. I think he's decided in his head, I have like he's a very simple, small, dense thinking man.
Yeah.
And this
my gosh. Yeah.
and like as long as his world is that small and that simple, he can do all this with confidence.
Yeah.
In his head, he's made the decision like, oh, here is my logical like solution, my logical linear like solution, and it's going to work. That's not real life, bro.
And when he gets shut down, he throws a tantrum, dude.
Oh yeah, does he?
Yeah.
Oh, tell me about this.
Like, okay, well,
I want to hear about that.
Well, there's one thing with this Thailand soccer team. Remember that where they were stuck in a cave?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, he like proposed this like submarine idea.
Okay.
You know, and it was shut down. And he called the diver who saved the kids. He called him a pedo.
This guy.
Like, could you believe that? It's like, what the fudge? It's like you had an idea, cool, but they didn't use it. Don't cry about it. You know, it's like you don't do that.
What did he want? So like the kids got saved, and Elon Musk is like, that's not what I want.
Yeah, he was mad that they didn't use his idea.
Yeah, so
that's how
he didn't want the kids to be saved. He wanted to be the solution to the problem. He wanted,
and again, like it all started because the diver, like you know, he called out Musk first. He's like, oh, like Musk, you like use your submarine somewhere else. You know, we don't need this. You know, and then Musk fired back saying like calling him like that, and just like for you to even retaliate like that. That's because the diver like had his suspicion that was a publicity stunt.
And now this guy's like, you know, I mean,
yeah, the diver's like, no, we don't want it. It's a PR stunt. And then Musk retaliates and is like, yep, that proves it because he just got salty about it, man.
Yeah, no, it's good for them because you know, like they, I'm sure they had a plan.
Yeah,
they followed through with the plan. It was executed. People were saved. Things were fine.
Everyone in that cave was saved.
Yeah, if they were able to flag, I mean, you know, it doesn't take much to flag Elon Musk, but like anyways, he's disconnected. I'm saying the obvious, and it's probably obvious to everyone else. It's just That's nuts, man.
And it's I don't know. It's just wild that like there's people supporting him and what he's doing.
Yeah,
it's like
isn't
what happened to the like the times where the people were like, yeah, fight the man, fight the power.
Yeah,
we don't need no billionaires, but everyone's like at a billionaire's feet now.
All the college edgelords who grew up swearing they were Brad Pitt from Fight Club.
Oh, I know.
Like where are you? What are you doing? No. Like now you're legit. Like they made fun of like IKEA furniture in the first seconds of that movie. I didn't read the book. There's a really fun conversation about like the interpretations of like Fight Club and its symbolism and stuff. But anyways, the people who looked at it from the angle of like fight the power, like
they all sold out, dude. They sold out to the power. They're bought by Trump and these billionaires.
We're definitely generalizing, and we're saying like you all sold out. There's probably people like no, not me. And yes, good for you, but we're angry. We're gonna call out what we can, what we feel like. There's already like extreme things happening on one end. I don't think we should be like light or careful on the other if we're trying to address that. Mm-hmm. I think this is another tangent, but loosely connected. Sorry, just to make sense of my spiral, to make sense of my spiral out loud. We were telling, if you liked Fight Club, you sold out today. And I made the comment, we're generalizing anyone who liked Fight Club because maybe some people did grow up in like whatever. And being careful to generalize all of the Fight Club fans, that's what made me say, but also we shouldn't have to be careful anymore.
Yeah.
Anyways, that was just grounding the spiral that took place.
Oh, yeah, let's ground. I'm cool with that.
That's all I was doing with that. I appreciate your patience, but there's also no time for patience.
Oh man,
I'm saying.
Nope. All out of patience.
Man, yeah, isn't it crazy how like Elon Musk is the center of controversy? He just kind of infiltrated. Like Trump has always been like a huge center of controversy, but I don't know. Elon Musk is just kind of stealing the show in terms of like shocking me about the world and the way the world is like reacting. I don't know the entire world's perspective or reaction, but like my surrounding world is just every day like there's corners where life goes on, there's corners where there's like genuine upset, and I just feel like it's surreal.
Yeah, no, it's really crazy. Like, you know what it's like kind of like with the whole like Trump and Elon thing?
What?
How like it's like Trump is like the old grandpa guy who doesn't know how to like fix his computer.
Okay.
And then Trump is like the
or Elon?
What did I say?
You said Trump is the old grandpa who can't fix his computer.
Yeah, and then Musk comes in like the little kid who just unplugs and plugs in the computer.
Okay.
And Trump just thinks, he can solve everything now.
It's like he just handed it.
Yeah, so he just handed it over. Like, he'll fix everything.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
because he probably knows something that Trump doesn't.
Oh my gosh, yeah, no, and I'm like Elon Musk likes to use like big words and all that. And
Trump he though?
I don't know. He uses words that I'm sure Trump doesn't know, but he likes to like pretend he does. So to like save like face on himself, he'll agree with like Trump is saying, even though he has no idea what he's talking about.
This is like a weird like Adult Swim cartoon where like the two most unqualified people.
It's like
just
a
kind of
strange
like
sitcom.
Are like elbowing their way into positions of influence.
Yeah,
and you see that's where I'm saying we gotta elbow back.
Yeah,
like cool. We got people in government who are like against it and like going through established procedures, we'll call them, to combat this. But we can't rely on that. Like that can't be enough because honestly, they didn't go through established procedures to like achieve any of this.
No, all those people up in government, man, they're all like crazy. It's like like things are being like done all by them.
Yeah,
before Trump was even in office, things were like happening. It's all happening up in the government. It's like
and
they all have like the same secret agenda up there, just to stay in power. That's their thing. Yeah, they want to stay in power.
Right now, no one looks good because for as long as there's just so much like so much passiveness without any real results, and by passiveness I mean within the government, actions being taken against these issues that aren't at the same level of the actions actually being committed. You know what I mean? Like, they're again, it's established procedures trying to take down something that is not playing by those rules. For as long as that exists, everyone looks bad.
Yeah.
Because now it looks like this is a show. Like you all wanted this. You just wanted these certain people in the position to do it. So that way the narrative exists that you're in like position to combat it. And we can sit back and just watch this like skirmish when really it's just a clear path for all of us to like follow through. I don't know. That's the way I see it.
It's crazy, you know, like us, like the Americans.
Yep.
We're not being led. We're being herded.
Oh, for sure.
You know, it sucks. Like,
I agree.
Regardless of who won the election, bad things are going to go on in the world still. You know, it's just like their whole show, like you're saying.
Yep.
You know, like, oh, who's going to be the bigger bad guy? You know, like what's going to get Americans talking about that, like amongst each other, arguing amongst each other. So they're like distracted from everything else going on. You know, it's a classic like thing of divide and conquer. It's just it's just that basically.
It's legit.
Like they divided us Americans. Why? Because like billionaires say they like doing stuff.
Yeah, there was that talk about the gold card.
Oh my God. Like Trump's gold card.
We're gonna sell gold cards. You get all the rights of a citizenship for this one flat fee
you get
whatever.
It's like he has his own Patreon. You get all the luxuries of green card plus easier route to citizenship. It's
man. But you know what? Like I'm just finding humor in a weird hypothetical.
Yeah, no,
let's round up all these billionaires at one spot. Sure, get them all together. Nice. You know, how many episodes until we get banned, flagged, or investigated? We're gonna find out.
Let's find out.
But anyways, it's like moving away from where that joke was heading.
Oh man.
It's just nuts, man. And we're all like, we're fodder. Yeah. You know, like what fodder is? It's I learned the word fodder from Magic the Gathering. That's a fun card game. Look it up so I don't butcher it. But basically we're like lower than minions. This is nuts. I was gonna say something else. I don't remember.
Something about rounding up all those billionaires.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Put them all in one place.
One place. Oh man.
Shoot, man.
It's wild.
It's crazy. And you know, it's all under this facade of like, oh, we know what's good. We know what's like efficient. No, they don't.
No.
Like if you're racist, homophobic, and like anything against any human being, if you actively work against any group, any of that, you're kind of worse than obsolete. Like you're counterproductive to the species. Like obsolete stuff you can kind of ignore and like put on a shelf, but you're worse than that. You know, like it's not, we can't just put like,
dude. Like
this is not cool what's happening. No. The direction they want to take things in. Anyways, tangents on tangents.
Let's keep it rolling.
We could like write out our like specific stuff we want to touch on for future episodes.
Well, you mentioned about the gold card. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah, so if you haven't heard about it, then where are you at? No, if you haven't heard about it, it's basically like a green card, but a higher tier of it. It would cost $5 million.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's a $5 million gold card.
Oh, sorry.
And yeah, you get all the perks of a green card. All the perks of green card. It's like crazy how like the wording is. And plus an easier path to citizenship.
Yep.
So it's like, forget all the like hardworking people trying to like get citizenship, you know, like working hard, paying like their dues, paying taxes, doing everything they can. It doesn't matter because they're not rich enough.
I see it this way because also the way they worded it too when they spoke about it was like, oh, a lot of rich people are going to come to our country and they're going to create jobs and they're going to bring in a lot of money and spend money and all this stuff. It's basically like, hey, like our Americans, our citizens here, they're very, very dumb. And we've been making a lot of money off of this. We can legit like open the gates, and for a fee, you can come over and you can like make money off of these guys too. Again, we're fodder.
We're being herded. It's like it's insane how people don't see it.
Yeah, and people see it, and it's.
Or are they just too stubborn? Then it's crazy.
No,
it's
I think we're relying on too many mechanisms that aren't truly on our side. I mean, they could be on our side, but the truth is, if you're not effective, I just feel like we're running out of time to like be patient and say, oh yeah, like that mechanism is on our side. Let's hope it works the way it's supposed to. It's not working, you know. So like you should escalate. That's the next natural step. If something's not working, you escalate so that you can achieve like the result you want. You know, and the result we want is just like a better place for everyone.
Yeah.
What's happening right now is the complete opposite of that, except for the select few. Yeah. I feel good getting all this off the chest.
Honestly, yeah. Just like we have a platform, so let's use the platform. Like, let's just talk,
we have like what? Wait, are we in the 20s of subscribers?
We're in the 20s.
Are we?
Yeah, I think we're in the 20s. I think we have 23 subscribers. So
nice.
If all of them see this, then that's 23 other people who hear this. You know, could hear us out.
If there's a lesson in this episode, it's we wish we spoke sooner. We spoke between each other in our close circles.
Yeah.
Maybe the lesson from this episode is don't be afraid to bring politics to the table.
Yeah.
Because eventually it's
at a point where it's like politics, it's not so much about that at this point. It's like what's right and wrong.
Yeah.
You know, because I don't know so much about politics. I didn't like study a lot of it or anything. I don't read into it. But, you know, I know what's right and wrong, you know?
Yeah. Well, I think even just for like the casual observer of politics, it's definitely, I just had the perfect way of putting it and it's gone. But politics is like, it's a concept. It's like a frame within which you are told to navigate right and wrong.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Exactly.
You know, and instead of like just being
they justify the wrong by finding some right in it.
Yeah, or however
that sounds confusing. That's politics.
They just want to present it correctly.
Yeah.
You know, and then and then put themselves in a place to execute, and that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
This can go on forever. This can get super hopefully it is antagonizing, but it could also get kind of convoluted. So I think we should start calling the episode for now. Again, I feel good getting things off my chest.
Yeah, no, honestly, this was nice. Kind of like, ugh.
Yeah, you feel like you want to organize these thoughts for future episodes, or just let them be its own section of episode, let it be tangents.
Well, let's watch this one.
Every creator should be incorporating like some conversation about this and everything.
Yeah, but you know, it's just great because doing this podcast is supposed to be about creativity.
It's supposed to be fun,
you know. But you know, like the real world is out there. You know, it's like things are happening.
Is out there. We have pillars for creation creators. What the brand is to us. I don't know if I don't think we've ever shared it. I don't know if we've ever planned on sharing.
It's time to start sharing.
Do you want to share it?
I'm down.
Yeah,
we're in a future episode. Let's organize those thoughts.
But we have pillars. It's going to
sound all crazy right now.
Yeah, but admittedly, like I'll say that like not speaking up about like our feelings and about like politics and stuff since early on, I think is kind of against or not again. It's it neglects our pillars to do that. And it is like seriously a disservice to not like talk about these things.
Oh yeah, because again, this is our country. This is what's happening in our country. People, bad things are happening in our country, and we're letting it slide.
Yeah, and our country's doing bad things to everyone else, even if you're not in the country. Yeah, like this is like
Oh man, out of the country is crazy, man. Like holy fudge! Like what we're doing to other people.
Yeah,
it's like it's so bad.
It's bad. Anyways,
it's bad. Don't be bought.
Don't be bought. Hold your favorite entertainers accountable. They have platforms. the standards that you hold for your own internal hero, you should hold for like anyone you want to consider a hero for yourself. Yeah, we can be hard on ourselves. We can encourage you to be hard on yourself if you feel compelled. If we can't force you through the camera. I don't know. What do you think? Cool to close out?
Almost.
Yeah. You know what? Before we close out, we'll do our research. We're gonna start like putting links in of like activism that we find. That'll be our homework. Our homework, if we for this episode, will be cool. Even if we add the links to this episode after it's published, but our homework should be collecting links that we like and trust.
Yeah.
That encourage activism, that contribute to activism, and we'll just like put them in every video. Yeah. We'll still, talk creator business. We'll still talk about entertainment. We'll be critical of all that fun stuff. We're gonna incorporate like more honesty that's been itching to come out, and all that stuff will be included because that's real life. I feel dumb when we don't when we put like it's real life is happening. Yeah. We're not gonna play dumb. That's it from me.
Don't let rich people fool you into being their sheep, their property, all right? Yeah. Trump, Musk, you're a scummy businessman. That's all you've ever been.
Oh,
you're treating all this like business.
Did that?
Gosh dang it. Where's my batarang?
Oh, it's coming back.